Hello folks, it's Blue, and today I'm here with my first ever Just Cause 2 based video. I've had this game and wanted to do videos of it for ages, but never was able to. And now I've managed to get into borderless windowed mode and I can do it. So, let's start this off with a mod showcase, showcasing the mods I use and will be using whenever I play. Maybe I'll add a skin or something, but that's about all. We'll start off with the mod that's going to allow me to do what I am doing now. I'm sure you're wondering when I'm going to pull the cord. Some of you were probably yelling at the screen, yelling, "Pull the cord! Pull the cord! Pull the cord!" Well, that's not happening. I'm not pulling the cord. Now that should have killed me. I'm sure we can all agree that really should have killed me. But a mix of two mods is preventing that from killing me. One is the God Mode mod, which does as it says, makes you completely unkillable. The other is, let me just swap this, here we go, the Bolo Patch Trainer mod. Basically, it gives you an assortment of things you can do. Infinite health, infinite ammo. Strong rope makes it so your rope doesn't break. I personally don't use it. Multiple ropes makes it so you can shoot 18 million ropes. It's something you see in a lot of like the stunt videos of Just Cause 2, the multiple ropes. And the invisible crosshair does as it says. Let me just move that over. It should, and it didn't make the crosshair disappear for whatever reason. Okay, that feature is clearly glitched. Whatever. Another thing you can do is edit your money. I already have a ridiculous amount because I've done it before. Your chaos. Actually, may as well top it off. Your chaos, not gonna fiddle with it. Weapon and vehicle parts. And armor parts. But that's really all for that, so let's just get back into the game and talk about the remaining mods. Now, I'm sure you may notice that there seem to be too many cars going around, far more than usual. That is because of the traffic control mod. It makes more cars show up, more planes in the sky. Like, look. Well, no planes in the sky as of this exact second, but there are more of them, trust me. And let me just double check the description of the mod. Game pauses for a second there. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. For those of you uninterested, just skip forward a bit. Here we go. It added all the DLC vehicles to spawn in the game world, decreased the amount of, more plane spawns, but fewer than the old version. More pedestrian spawns, more boat spawns, draw distance of pedestrians, more spawns, yada yada yada. So basically it makes more civilians spawn. And it's quite clear looking at it. Now, I'll show this in Panau City in a moment, but first I'm going to go mention my next mod, which is the ZXZ Black Market Mod. This lets you spawn in things you usually can't. For weapons, it just changes a couple of images. Lets you spawn in a minigun, the bubble gun, and the Baby Pane rocket launcher. Not a ton, I admit, but it works. Use standby for delivery, and it's delivered. Plain simple. Oops. Heat. Well, that's as good a time as this is as good a time as any to mention the next mod. I cannot recall exactly if this is it, but I believe it is named. It is the Extreme Heat mod. For those of you wondering why it seemed like there was a bit of a stutter there in between me saying and the mod is, and then me actually saying the name of the mod, the reason for that is I had to edit out the little middle bit because I had forgotten the name of the mod hilariously, so I had to just get the name of it, so that's why there's a little stutter there. And that mod is why I have 89 million different policemen on my back. Now, I'm not gonna keep lugging around the minigun because it doesn't let me run and stuff. But that mod made the police come after me harder. It also adds in, like, police with rocket launchers, I believe. I personally edited the file around, just deleted the file that changed what police spawn with weapon-wise, because the rocket launchers, especially in this case, they just juggle you around. It's really irritating. And you can't really hit any, shoot, or fight much. Woohoo! Yep. Now I'll just show these mods in a little bit more detail, and then this video will be done. I'm probably missing a couple of the mods I'm using, but honestly that's because I don't remember them. It's been a while since I've really heavily modded this, so I'm sure I'm missing a couple of mods, but I'm not sure which mods they are, so sorry if I'm missing one that does something major.
We are sending a bird over. We'll take care of this.
First I have to escape. How'd I go? Let's just show that God mode a little better. Also, another thing with the Bolo patch is when you use infinite ammo, you never ever have to reload your gun. Another convenient thing. You know, I'm just gonna real quick load up my save game where I'm not. Actually, I can just jump in the water and hide for a couple of seconds. The AI is still its traditional dumb self as far as figuring out where you are, though. Just swim underwater for a few seconds and you don't have to worry about a thing. Oh, that's another thing Bolo Patch does. When you tell it to give you God mode, it makes it so you have infinite swim time. So I could just sit here under the water, hanging out with the seaweed forever. Never be chased, never be noticed. Just sit here, never gonna die. So I just have to sit here while that little bar goes down. I'll start swimming toward the general direction of the shore. Okay, we're done. Up to the surface. And all the helicopters and all them don't notice me. They don't even remember who I am or what I look like. And zipline my way for E. While I'm in here, I'll show off a little more of the vehicles. It has pretty much every vehicle in the game. I'm just going to flip through slowly because I can't really talk about each one of these. This one's fun to mess around with. As is that one, but that's a default game one. I'm not sure if that one's new or not. It has it all categorized up as well, which is nice. So if you know you're looking for a boat, you go until you get to the boat section. The one thing I'm not a fan of is the fact that the DLC is just slapped at the bottom, but probably a limitation of the game. And that is the Black Market Mod stuff. So let's just show the more civilians in an area that would really need civilians. Panau City. Extracting. Going down. I'll pull the cord this time. we're getting more people now. When you extract in, it tends to take a second for the cars to spawn in. Oh, there's a nice Total Porsche knockoff. Well, from the front it is. From the back, not so much. I'm not seeing the DLC cars yet, but I know the mod added them in, so I'm not really concerned. I'll just drive around a little, show the stuff off, show all the cars. There are far more. It doesn't seem like many, but it's more than the base game had, so it is better. That's a neat little trick to use when your bike falls over. You grapple onto it and it's good again. Now showing the police converging from every single conceivable direction from the other mod. See them all? Small army. Oh! Ow. That one ran me over. That wasn't pleasant. I better call up the black market, get a vehicle so I can run. Well, technically it isn't running when you have a vehicle. I need to get a vehicle so I can flee. That's better. Much better. I hate it when that happens. That's one bug that this mod does cause, the one that spawns in a lot of police. Sometimes you can't spawn in a vehicle of your own because it's just too many things and the game gets angry. Oh, and the Bolo Patch Infinite Ammo also gives you completely infinite grenades. Now this is a really fun thing. A running joke I have is that I blow up every gas station I come by. Which means I just missed one. Wait, why am I using that? Why am I not using trigger bombs? Throw the bomb. Throw. 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 Back. And kaboom! Whoosh! And here's that infinite ammo at work again. Just reload my guns because I had some ammo left, though not used. And this is really a brilliant way of showing that God mode those God mode effects. Now, just to quick show you what it would be like without the Bolo Patch God mode and just the God mode mod. You still don't die at all. No death for Rico. And again, showing the Black Market mod. Just spawn something in. Now, I think that this mod also includes the no intro for the Black Market. But if it doesn't, there are a few that do it. I will include links to them in the description. Well, one of them anyway. I'm pretty sure, though, that ZXZ Blackmarket does remove that. So if it does remove it, I'll double check in a moment after the video is done recording if it does remove that. And if it does, I won't include a link to a mod that removes that. And again, you just got blown away by their own guys. The most fun thing, in my opinion, to do, find a shotgun. Find a guy with a shotgun. Find a shotgun. Where is a shotgun? This is a really fun thing to do with the Bolo Patch Infinite Ammo. Get yourself a shotgun or sawed-off shotgun. I personally do a shotgun. Take it. Grab it. And just pretty much rapid fire it into everything in your way. Who knew it was the best way to take out a helicopter was to shoot it from afar with a shotgun? I mean, look, this distance, it should not really be that accurate and doing enough damage to do that to a helicopter. But it is, and it does. And it is so fun. It really is one of my favorite things to do with this. Unfortunately, the Bolo Patch God mode does... Wow, I'm surprised there are civilians. I didn't know that they still spawned in. But one of my favorite things to do with the Bolo Patch... sorry, not that. An issue with the Bolo Patch God mode, unfortunately, it does not make any vehicle you are driving God. So, it does not make it so any vehicle you are in cannot be damaged. Which is a shame, but at least you're still invulnerable and can take a new car with no issue. AI showing its brain cell love count is on the low side, as always, by not going up the ramp. But really, that's all I have to say about these mods I am showcasing. I plan to... Sorry! I plan to do the rest of the videos. I'm going to continue that Might and Magic series I've been running. So if you wanted to see that, my Heroes of Might and Magic 4 videos out today. And I think that's about all. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And if you really enjoy my videos and have your own YouTube channel, if you could put me in your little recommended list, I would greatly appreciate it. I really need more viewers. Thank you for watching. Goodbye!